All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another round of the Super Mario Land 2 Randomizer Tournament. I am joined today by Mal. What's up, Mal? How you doing?
Hey everybody,
All
doing great.
right.
Really excited for that race.
Yeah, it should be a great race. We have the creator of the randomizer himself, Slash, versus LiamPiper. And it looks like this is a 3FF seed. And I guess we've experienced the toughness of a 3FF seed before. So, yeah, we'll see what kind of problems these runners run into. But usually the 3FF seeds are a little bit tougher than the 1FF. So, be on the lookout for less power-ups and more difficulty in general.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're about to get started. Give us about 10 seconds or so, and I think the runners will be on their way. Mal, do you want to do any kind of introduction to this?
Um, Not really. Just to
Okay.
mention, we don't have midway bells, so that makes it quite a bit more difficult than usual.
Yeah, that is true. We don't have midway bells. That's a very good point. What else is there? I mean, generally you see a lot of money bags, right?
You see a lot of money bags, and the bosses, besides being randomized, have different hit points than usual.
Yeah, that's a big thing. So we see that the starting level here is I can never figure out where this level is from because I never do all levels or anything like that. But
Yes.
yeah, pretty common in randomizers. You see this level a lot. It's pretty simple. I call it the fireplace level because you pretty much go up a fireplace at the end of it. But it's not too hard of a level. Good starting one. Nothing randomized in terms of physics, so pretty easy for both of these guys.
Yep. Hope they can hold on to their power up in the end, because that can be a little tricky sometimes. Oh, right there, Liam dodges a Koopa falling down.
Yeah, that's one of the side effects of jumping up this fireplace. You have falling enemies every once in a while, so you need to be careful about that. Alright, so Liam is going to Tree Zone 1, and for Tree Zone 1, we have another bonus level that we hardly ever see if you just happen to run glitchless or anything, but this one has some unfortunate lag in the middle of it when you're jumping on some platforms, which is one of the reasons I hate it. I'm not sure if you're a fan of this level or not, Mal.
No, not really. Especially sometimes you get it as a auto-scroller, and that is really not fun to play.
Yeah, I can't wait for a 3FF auto-scroller speed increase with this level. That'll be fun.
Great fun for
Yeah.
everyone watching. Not so much for playing, probably.
Alright, so now we go into a Pumpkin Zone level. This you see an auto-scroller sometimes with, but right here we do not have an auto-scroller. We can see that Liam already has the bunny ears, so this is a 2-exit level, and he can take the top exit successfully with bunny ears.
Yeah. Slash looking for the bunny ears himself. Not finding them so far. I'm not sure where did Liam get the bunny ears in the previous
level? Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so Liam is just floating along. He's going to get to the top exit very soon. If you have the bunny ears, you might as well go for this exit. I think it's a little bit faster, and since you already have the correct power-up for it, you might as well go for it.
Yeah, and as we see in this case, it can sometimes mislead you, having the power-up.
Yeah, so that'll give Slash the advantage here.
Yeah. Liam has to play through the whole stage as Small Mario now. Looking for all the money bags.
So Slash hit the bell there to get a power-up. As Mal mentioned before, one of the big things about this is a lot of money bags for power-ups and levels, so you may want to use the bell every once in a while to make sure you get a carrot or a fire flower.
Yeah, we usually won't see anyone going for additional lives, because in Randomizer, as soon as you die, you usually should soft reset to not lose any lives whatsoever.
Yeah. So Slash now in the famous gear level of Mario Zone. One of my favorites, personally.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool level, as long as you don't have any change of physics, in my opinion.
Yeah, change of physics is tough for this one. Auto scroller can also be pretty annoying.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we see Liam going another route, taking the right stage, which
Yeah.
is the Mario 2 stage.
Yeah, this one is good for getting up your kill count, actually. But having this early in the run, you're not really paying attention to your kill count. However, it's not a bad stage. The only problem is if you're small Mario at the end, it can be annoying. He did unfortunately take a death there to one of the spikes, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so you need a power-up, depending on which enemies you have in the end, you need a power-up to finish the stage. Because you need to damage boost through the spikes. But Liam decides to go the other route and go to the gear level as well.
Alright, so meanwhile, Slash going through the Lego level, which is normally the end of the Mario level, which brings you to the Piggy fight. We'll see what kind of fight he gets here, though. Just a reminder that the boss fights are randomized, and the amount of times you have to hit a boss is also randomized. So we have Tatanga here.
Slash makes sure to dodge the cannonballs. The cannonballs will never hit you if you stay still. So it will always explode right before you.
Yeah, just a normal 3-hit fight, so nothing out of the ordinary there. Tatanga is normally a boss you see at the end of Space Zone. And you normally see Space Zone physics, so that's a little bit different.
Yeah, but with the bunny ears, not too big of a challenge to kill Tatanga quickly. Now we see another decision level. This is Macro 1.
Yep. So 2 exits here as well. For the top exit, you will need Fire Flower. For the bottom exit, you can use anything.
Oh, and luckily the stage gives him the Fire Flower.
Very nice.
Luckily or not, we will see that. But
Yeah, it could always lead you in the wrong direction. That's a big thing about power-ups. They could just tell you to go the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right. Meanwhile, Liam is making his way through the end of this level, getting some unfortunate lag there. One of the big things in the randomizer is the amount of enemies and the type of enemies can cause questionable lag in certain areas, but it's just something you have to deal with and learn how to deal with as a player.
Liam going for the Tatanga kill really quickly, stopping him in the middle of the screen. Really nice.
Yeah. Nice kill, and we see Slash going upward, so he will take the top exit. We'll see if that's the correct one.
Yes. Very nice.
And it is.
Entering the moon stage, and apparently he has moon physics as well, so nothing. This is completely not randomized, it feels like.
This is a normal level except for, you know, everything else inside of it, but...
Yeah. But this makes it really easy to get the secret exit here.
Yeah.
So usually if you have normal physics, you need the bunny ears to go to the secret exit. But
Yeah, unfortunately just a money bag there.
yeah. Oh, and gets killed by the star.
Yeah, one of the side effects, as Mal mentioned before, is you do not have bells here. So every time you die or take a wrong exit, you do have to start the level all over again.
Yeah. Which is extremely painful, especially at the end of Auto Scrollers.
So we see that Liam does have the Fire Flower here, and he will be able to take the top exit. So he'll be right behind Slash after Slash took that death there.
Yep. Really, really generous level with the Fire Flowers. Having 2 Fire Flowers to choose is not too bad.
Yeah. Alright, so here is the midpoint. Looks like Slash is going to take the bottom exit.
That seems like it.
So not too tough to jump over those things. It's pretty easy with space physics or moon physics. If you have normal physics, you're gonna have a bit of trouble there, especially with small Mario. But he did take the correct exit, so he is on to what is normally the end of Turtle Zone.
One of the most difficult levels to keep a power-up, in my opinion.
Yeah. This is a level that really took a lot of practice for me when I ran glitchless, just doing it over and over again.
Yeah, it's a level you need insane amounts of practice compared to many other stages. Especially if you want to go fast.
Yeah, indeed. So those bonefish in the air, those are quite annoying, and they have larger hitboxes than you might assume. Luckily, he does get a fire flower there. That'll help him out.
Yep.
One of the best things you can get.
Yeah, depending on the boss, it can help you out. If the witch comes up, though, it won't be that big of a help.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we will see.
I believe for fireballs, it only does half the damage, so if the witch needs 3 hits, it's 6 fireballs to kill her, something like that.
Yeah, but she disappears after 1 hit, so it takes twice as long.
Right. This is probably one of the best bosses to have the fireball for, though.
Exactly. Really fast kill there. Really nice. Second coin for Slash. Meanwhile, Liam still on the moon level. Making his way through.
Yep. And Slash will head over to Macro Zone. The best thing about Macro Zone is it doesn't matter what exit you take, you can still advance after the first level. So we have 2 exits, top and bottom here, but no matter what Slash gets here, he will probably just go ahead.
Intentionally losing his bubble, as it seems. Or maybe we have some weird physics going on and the bubble doesn't take you that far.
Yeah, I was unsure. I didn't see the beginning physics, so it could have been moon physics.
With moon physics, the second exit is not reach. Oh, it's moon physics, yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's not reachable.
Oh, really? It's not reachable at all? That's interesting.
I'm not sure, but the bubble can't take you up there. I don't think... Oh, it is reachable.
You can, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright, so he gets a shortcut. This is a level with a lot of tortoises in it. It's just tortoises all the time.
Yep.
This is funny to me because it's Randomizer, but this level just has these guys all over the place.
I think the randomizer only randomizes the enemies within those stage. So since there are no different enemies or other enemies,
I see. Yeah, makes sense.
That's all you get. This is usually the tree zone's secret exit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
And Liam finishing the squid.
And just as he finishes, so does Slash. So Liam getting his second coin.
So
And Slash heading to the final level, which is not randomized.
Nope. And also has a fire flower, which is pretty neat in this stage. So you have a lot of flowers coming out of the pipes.
Yeah, so on this level, even with the randomized enemies, it's actually pretty easy to do the normal glitchless strats here. To just run through the level like this. There's no real danger of strange enemies occurring. There's no bullet bills or anything like that. And very nice that he has this power-up for the piggy fight.
Yeah, roasted piggies. Always nice. And Liam taking an unfortunate death. Macro 1.
All right, so coin number 3 for Slash. And he will advance on to Pumpkin Zone while Liam goes through the bottom section of the Intro to Space Zone here. Looks like for Pumpkin Zone, we have what is normally, what is this, Tree Zone?
Tree 1. Yep.
Yeah.
Tree 1 can sometimes give you a lot of frogs.
Yeah, the enemy placement here can be kind of weird, so you kind of have to change up your path versus glitchless, but not a bad level if you don't have the physics randomized. I think it's a very strange level if you have moon physics.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. But a nice level to get up your kill count, nevertheless. So, Slash killing a lot of enemies here.
Yeah. So as usual, we're looking for 100 kills, or 99 actually, before we get to the castle, so that we can have a fast faces room or whatever.
Yes. So, Pumpkin 2 is what is usually Turtle 2, and it's a lot of underwater, and we will see if he goes for the Gauntlet, one of the hardest secret exits in Randomizer usually.
And I believe it's intentionally made harder in 3FF, so should be interesting. Yeah. That little sneak around the shark there is kind of tough. That was something I had to practice for a bit to learn how the movement works and how your movement works in the hitboxes, so that I could get Small Mario through there properly.
Yeah, it's really not that easy. Meanwhile, Liam taking the other path, I believe. Yeah, looks like he took the bottom route in Macro 1 and has to go through 2 levels now.
Yeah, this is a really tough one in Small Mario.
Yeah. Damage boosting through the spikes makes it quite a bit easier. But there is no power-up at the beginning of the stage, so you have to bring it over from another stage. In the best case scenario.
The thing here is you need to use all of your enemies to your advantage to get across the spikes. So as long as you can figure out the path that the enemies take that you can use to jump off of them, then you can probably get through this.
Yeah. It's also possible to do it with super jumps, but that is kind of tricky and needs a lot of practice.
Yeah, that mushroom there is very key.
Oh, and he didn't even lose it. That's interesting. Very nicely done.
Yeah, the great thing about getting a power-up is you actually have iframes right afterwards. Alright, so unfortunately just money bags there for Slash. So there are 2 ways to get into the gauntlet. You can get in as Small Mario, or you can get in as Mario with bunny ears. With bunny ears, you have to use a little strat where you basically, I don't know, you flutter or something like that, and then go through the gap.
You crouch. You crouch.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Into the small gap and hold jump pressed all the time, so he bounces up and down.
That's it. Thank you.
And Liam going to the last stage of Macro Zone. Ah, sadly. Slash going for a skip there. If the power-up where the flower was is a mushroom, you can squeeze through and get to the normal exit really quickly.
Yeah, those bonefish are very annoying.
Yeah. Their hitbox is so weird.
Not only do they have a weird hitbox, they're just a very slow enemy. And when you want to go fast and you have a slow enemy like that, it just gets in your way.
Yeah, patience is something you definitely need with those.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so Liam doing the pig fight here. He does not have any power-ups besides Large Mario, so he has to be somewhat careful. However, it looks like it's 2 hits for these guys.
Yeah?
Yep, just 2 hits.
Can the piggies have different HP?
They can, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The
Yep.
third piggy has 3
Third
hits.
had 3, yeah.
Very nice. Third coin for Liam. There we go.
Alright. So it looks like Slash is going a different way as Liam gets the 3rd coin.
Gets a power up.
There's the
Get
power up
through.
he wants, yeah. Now this is tough though. Okay, alright. So he's gonna lose that power up there, and then he's going to lose it again going for the shark. Because it's really tough to get past that shark with Large Mario.
Yeah. Possible, but it's really tight.
Yeah, I don't even know how tight it is. It's crazy.
Ooh, that looked really close. Going under that bonefish.
Alright, so what do we have here? We have 1 bullet bill, a spiky dude, 2 sharks, 3 sharks. Actually,
A
not
lot
bad.
of sharks are always nice because they always despawn at the
Yeah.
end.
The bullet bills are generally what cause issues.
Yeah.
Alright, not too bad.
Making it through perfectly. And it's the correct exit. So both middle pumpkin stages, so pumpkin 2 and 3 have a secret exit. So that can make Pumpkin Zone one of the most difficult or longest in the run. Depending on whether you get the exits or not.
Liam having the same issue as Slash did there. Jumping up there is really tough with that bonefish coming around the corner.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like Slash has moon physics here.
Yep. Makes him go really, really slow in the gel. But makes it really easy to reach the secret exit.
Yeah, it does. Without that, you need to do one of 2 things if you do not have bunny ears. You can either hop on the enemy there to get up to the secret exit, or if you miss that, you will have to do a super jump.
Which in that case sounds harder than it actually is. I think this is one of the easier super jumps in the game.
Yeah.
Because there's no enemy that causes lag or something like that.
Alright, so Liam trying to get past the shark here.
Ooh,
Successfully does it.
nice. Slash deciding not to get the carrot.
Alright, nice. I always like to go up to the right side there if there's a bonefish, so that's a smart move.
Let's
Okay, so
see
we've
how
seen
you
this.
do.
We've seen this gauntlet before. We know there's 3 sharks here. A bullet bill or 2. Nothing too bad. So I think Liam should be able to get through this.
Yeah. Perfectly.
There we go.
Nice. Meanwhile, Slash taking the secret exit. Oh! And it's apparently the wrong exit. But it's tempting to go for the secret exit if you have moon physics.
Oh, definitely. That is a slow level though, so this is going to eat up a pretty good amount of time here.
Yep. Actually, Liam could get a lead over Slash if he takes the correct exit. Making their way through the gel.
Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate circumstances of this kind of physics transposed onto these kind of levels. You can't move through the gel any faster than that.
I imagine it being the same speed if you have space physics. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I've never actually played this level with space physics, but I think it'll be the same. Alright, so these 2 runners pretty close to each other at this point. Slash does need to be careful.
He's small right now, so ooh, kind of tense.
Oh yeah. So Beast does make a good comment there. Space physics are quicker because you don't get stuck in the gel all the time. You can just maneuver around it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Liam taking the secret exit. He will have to do the level again, unfortunately, which will once again give Slash the lead.
Oh, Liam deciding to play through the stage. Probably to damage boost through the spikes then, instead of just going through the gel. If you're in a secret exit and you don't want to play the level, because that sometimes saves a lot of time, especially if you hit an auto-scroller, you can just soft reset. And the game will take you automatically back. I don't know if you mentioned that before.
I don't think I did. We do see that Slash is in the Star Song level with normal physics, so he will have to take some intentional damage.
Yeah, this is one of the hardest stages to get through without taking a hit.
Yeah, you take one hit initially. The second hit was right there where Slash took it, and then here, once you get up to where the bell normally is, you want to check these two power-ups because one of them is going to be advantageous to you, most likely.
Yeah, I think otherwise it's not possible to finish it without space physics.
Yeah.
That's a very tight window. Oh, timing-wise.
Yeah. The thing that I like to do there personally is not jump straight up. I like to jump on top of the block where that star is going up and down. Just time it so that when the star peaks, you start jumping. You land on top of the block and then you jump over.
Yeah, that actually is really smart.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
Slash going back, getting another power-up to damage boost through. Luckily he knows exactly where some bunny ears are.
Alright, there they are, and he will head back into the level. Meanwhile, Liam getting to the goal, and he will be right behind Slash.
Yep.
So, really good race so far, I gotta admit.
Yeah, it's really closer than you would have expected earlier on. Because Liam at some point was already 2 stages behind. But right now, he's making really good progress. Okay, taking the first intentional damage.
Oh, and Slash actually got past that star. That's excellent. I normally
Nice.
don't. So he doesn't need that power up. He can actually go straight through. Yeah, so he goes through that, has iframes for that, and then just goes underneath. Nice.
And the game actually gives you a mushroom. Not that bad. Oh, Liam leaving Pumpkin Zone? And goes to gamble, apparently.
Alright, so Liam is gambling while Slash finishes off the bird boss. 4 hits on that one for coin number 4.
Okay, Liam only getting a couple of lives back. Maybe he was just afraid of losing all his coins. Because once you game over, as usually in the vanilla game, you lose all your coins.
Yeah. So we have a divergence here. Looks like Slash is going into the B level, which is normally one of the levels in Tree Zone. And Liam is actually going into a different level in Tree Zone.
Yep. Liam, in the stage that you usually take on the N% route, glitchless route. Slash, making his way through all the bees. Ooh. Dodging the big one, but getting hit anyways.
Alright, so Liam is actually going to head back, it looks like, since he has that power-up.
Yeah, not too bad of an idea. Costs you a little overworld time, but that's not too bad.
Nothing but money bags for Slash there.
Yeah, the beast mode seeds can be quite unforgiving. But takes the Ant Bell to get another power-up.
Yeah, always a good idea. It does waste a little bit of time, but it's a good safe strat.
Yeah, and in that specific minigame, if you start mashing before it starts, you will always get that carrot.
So unfortunately, Liam getting hit by like the last 1 or 2 pixels of that star. So he will have to go for the star again here.
Ooh. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was a good jump.
Seems like going onto that block that you mentioned earlier is not the easiest thing this time around.
There we go. Very nice. So he'll be able to get through now.
If I remember correctly, it was Bird he has to fight here. No, not Bird. Yeah, Bird.
Yeah, Bird. Mm-hmm.
One of the easier bosses.
Yeah, not too bad. Meanwhile, Slash is going into the Mushroom Zone level. Can just pretty much fly across it.
And Liam collecting his 4th coin. Pretty nice. Still both runners not too far apart from each other. This is still anybody's race.
Alright, so Liam heading into Mario Zone 1, which, as we saw before, is the B level from Tree Zone. Slash, unfortunately, getting an auto-scroller here, which... What level is this? Oh, God, this has an auto-scroller? I guess that's not bad, because he has bunny ears, but...
Yeah,
otherwise, it would
ears.
be... Yeah, that would be annoying.
A lot of Tree Zone we're seeing here in Mario Zone, though. Because this is actually the final stage of Tree Zone.
Yep. So we may see the witch at the end of this. Besides that, who else do we have left?
The rat, the sewer rat, and the witch.
Yeah. Okay. So it's either going to be the witch or the rat.
Both are very easy to fight with bunny ears, so it's a good power-up to have for those 2 bosses.
And yes, any level which is practical as an auto-scroller can be an auto-scroller. Like, for instance, Submarine cannot, but this level can.
And as you mentioned earlier, yeah, for the next season's final round, the new seeds will have maybe faster auto-scroller. So that's definitely something to look out for.
Yeah. Alright, so Liam navigating his way through these bees. Slash getting very close to the end here, and his 5th coin, and it is the rat fight.
Oh,
looks like it's either 5 or 6 hits. It's 5 hits.
5 hits, yeah. So, not able to one-cycle this. I don't know if it's possible with 5 HP.
Maybe. Someone needs to test that, I guess. Who has the precision to test it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's coin number 5 for Slash. 6 is not an option. Okay, thank you. Maybe someday it'll be an option. Alright, so here is this level that we already saw Liam do once. It is moon physics, so Slash cannot go up that normal way.
Oh,
Tries to avoid the... yeah. Good move on that platform, though. That was a nice shortcut.
Yeah. And gets his power up back. No problem for Slash.
Yeah, I can't wait until each pig has 10 HP. That'll be great. Especially with just small Mario.
Yeah, half an hour boss fights in Super Mario Land 2. Let's go.
Alright, so Slash going into, what is this, Pumpkin Zone 1, 2?
This is Pumpkin Zone 2,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. The last stage he has to choose an exit before going to the final boss then. So this is Liam's chance to once again gain a little ground. HP is 5 jumps.
Yeah, so I guess 1 HP equates to a fireball, and 2 HP equates to a jump.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so 2 paths. Looks like Slash will take the top one. It is advantageous to take the top one automatically because it's shorter. Normally only take the bottom one if you have a power-up that's tough to get anywhere else. Unfortunately, not the correct one, though.
Yeah. And we see Liam going through tree 5 without bunny ears. So a lot of quite unfortunate platforming compared to what Slash had to deal with. But there are a couple of power-ups he might be able to pick up. And he has a Fire Flower.
Yeah, so still kind of slow with the Fire Flower, but it's always nice for boss fights. And the upside is this is the rat fight, so he'll be able to do that faster since it's 5 hits. However, 5 hits might be too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If 1 cycle is not possible, he will not save any time.
Yeah.
Slash once again rushing through Pumpkin 2. On his way to the secret exit.
Alright, so rat fight. Yeah, got 2 hits off.
Oh, and gets a 3rd cycle.
Yeah. Okay, alright, not bad. Wow.
And gets a 4th cycle. Even.
Yeah. Getting those 3 hits in, that was pretty nice.
Yeah. It looked really amazing.
Yeah. Alright, so both runners have 5 coins at this point, but Slash is in the final level of his final stage, or final zone, I guess, so.
Yeah.
Liam does have a little bit of catching up to do.
But he fortunately played already one of the stages, so he saves a little time there. If he takes the correct exit here, he might even have a chance to catch up. Depending on how the last 2 stages go for Slash.
Yeah, and as we know, the castle can be the great equalizer, especially if the physics are randomized. And there are some other surprises now, such as randomized platform height, which is very interesting in Room 2 and Room 3.
Yeah, and quite surprising if
Yeah.
you didn't know about that. Yeah, Slash making his way through the last pumpkin stage usually, fighting the witch.
Yep, and it looks like Liam is going to take the top exit, unfortunately, which will cost him time.
Okay, Slash gambling.
This is a tough fight with these kind of physics. If you forget to press up while you jump off the lid of one of the cauldrons, then you'll do a small jump and you'll just go straight into the witch's fire, basically.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I wouldn't even have thought about that. Ooh, those moon physics make it really hard.
Yeah.
And really slow, so he lost a lot of time having to play through this again.
So it looks like maybe he's gonna get a power-up somewhere? This is interesting.
He's maybe going to gamble?
Yeah, he's gonna go
Yes.
gamble. This could make things very even very soon.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, he gets a witch.
Oh, he's at 0 lives. He wants to.
Oh,
just...
he wants to make sure he doesn't make a mistake, yeah. Alright, well, he gets a power-up. That's not bad. And 3 up.
Very nice. This makes things a lot more relaxing, comfortable. Because you can forget to soft reset once or twice.
Alright, so tough little section here for Liam. He needs to make sure he does not take any more damage, and he does not, so that's good.
Yeah, Liam playing very solid so far. Taking that damage boost through the last ghost.
Yeah, and he's going to be right behind Slash here.
This definitely is a race. Oh, and bad hitboxes.
Yeah, unfortunately, the hitboxes on those little Jason masks are more square than rounded.
But it's pretty early on in the level, so not too big of a deal, luckily, for him. Oh, he's on.
Oh, Liam goes down.
And gets the power up. Really nice.
Yeah, interesting. I haven't been down here in quite a long time. Oh, he gets a fire flower too. Incredible.
Really, really lucky for him. This can change things up quite a bit. Because as we saw earlier, the witch fight is not that easy.
Yeah, the only problem with that fire flower, as Mal mentioned before, is you need twice as many shots, and the witch despawns. So Slash getting through this, and he will have his 6 coin.
Yeah, I think the most important part about that power-up is that he can take 2 additional hits without having to play the stage over again. So
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think he will go for a fire kill on the witch. Yeah, he's definitely not. His first hit out, luckily. Oof, and takes both hits.
Makes it through, though. That's the important part.
Yeah, and is not too far behind.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we are in Castle with Moon Physics.
Oh, that's
Not
always
my favorite.
No. Oh, space
Oh, no,
physics.
Space Physics. Okay, alright. A
That
little bit
makes
better.
it
Yeah.
kind of casual to get through.
Oh, the only tough part is the Wario fight. I find it kind of awkward with Space Physics, but I
Yeah.
guess it can be okay.
You can't do the normal speedrun strats for Wario because you're not as fast.
Yeah. Alright, so nothing but moneybags so far for Slash, but he can just float through this entire thing. That's all he has to do. No worry about platforms. Yeah, one of the unfortunate side effects of Space Physics in the castle is you just float up to the top, and credits disappear.
There we see what Typo mentioned earlier, the different height of the platforms.
Yeah, unfortunately our runners will not take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And there is a power-up. Very nice.
Really awesome. What a generous seed.
Yeah. Not bad at all. Alright, so room 1. Sorry, not room 1 yet. We need to get past these columns first. Kinda awkward.
Yeah. But all of them not lowered, so sometimes you see them on a different position as well. Not this time though.
Yeah, so this is kind of awkward as well, getting past these faces because you cannot spin jump, no matter what. Luckily, once Slash clears this room, he will have a star. And there it is.
Yeah, Liam will get the star for the last phase, so not really taking advantage of that.
Alright, let's see how Slash handles Wario with space physics. This is an awkward fight here. This first phase for Wario.
And he unfortunately already takes a hit. Trying to chase Wario. Oh my god. This is intense.
Yeah. And it may not just be 3 hits. We'll see.
Yeah, that as well. Holy cow.
Okay, that's 3. And okay, that's good. All right.
Okay, phase 1 only has 3 hits.
Clean them through that. Gets a power up, that's nice. There's the star for Liam, he doesn't care at this point.
Takes the money back.
Alright, this should be a little bit easier, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
You can only hit him though while going down, so you have to make sure to let go of the A button early enough.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. So Slash gets a power up here, exactly what he needs to get past this. He should be good here for 3 hits, as long as it's just 3 hits. It's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay,
Yeah.
4 hits. GG to Slash, finishing in pretty much 47 minutes flat, looks like.
And Liam not far behind him, entering the 3rd phase of Wario right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Slash going straight up to the moon, so we will see no credits.
Oh, Liam not expecting the 4th hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was... Whew.
That was a close match. Gotta admit, that was a very close match.
Very nice race.
Yeah, the unexpected last hit there cost him a bit of time, but only 30 seconds apart. Amazing.
Yeah, it's really close match. That's what you want to see as a viewer.
Yeah.
Watching those matches.
All right, so I'm not sure if Slash or Liam are available right now for any comments after the race, but very much appreciate them running. Very much appreciate the close race. It was entertaining to watch.
Very, very entertaining race.
Yeah.
And a lot of fun to commentate.
Oh, definitely. I appreciate you hopping on to commentate with me today. I, appreciate your insight and everything. Thank you.
Thanks for making it so easy for me. Being a great commentator.
Yeah, no problem. Unfortunately, we can't see any credits here, but yeah, that's about it for this round of 3FF. I believe we have what? Do we have one more match tonight, or is there another one tomorrow? I just want to go through this real quick.
I think there are 2 more races coming up. One tonight in about 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, I think at 11. So
Okay.
in about 2 hours.
All right. So we have
And
1 and
one
2
on
hours.
Wednesday.
All right, excellent. So Sharky versus the Squirrel tonight in about 2 hours, and then Late Learner versus Oh Dear on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, which should be 11 p.m. Central European time.
Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
So yeah, as I said before, thanks for doing commentary with me, and everyone in the chat, thanks for watching, and yeah, appreciate Lawyer doing the restream as well.
Yeah, thanks to everybody.
All right. See you later, folks.